Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a new moon in Leo reading for my dearest Scorpios. Scorpio, the new moon in Leo isn't until the 4th of August, but we have entered into Leo season. So I really wanted to do a reading for you to take a look at the energy coming towards you in the next couple of weeks. And if you like these messages, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading as well. I have all that info listed down below. And many of you will notice that I also have a different setup. I have relocated down to the Caribbean, and I'm asking for your patience and understanding while I find my rhythm and my flow with readings. I truly appreciate you. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Scorpios for their highest and greatest good. All right, the energy coming towards you. Ooh, we have focus. Taurus, your opposite sign, got the same card. Okay, we have purity. So a lot of you, you're going through a bit of a detox, or I kind of feel you might be in hermit mode. Just getting back to yourself, just cleaning things up, getting organized, again, getting healthier. A lot of you might be doing a certain type of detox, whether it's with like diet or like a flush or something like that. Okay. And we get protection. Oh, interesting. All right. That also came out for Taurus. And we have fruition. Okay. 37 breaking down to a 10. So there may be some similarities here in the Taurus reading. If you feel called to do so, it is your opposite sign. Do check out that reading. But I'm seeing here that my Scorpios, you may be pulling back in order to focus on a dream, on a goal, on yourself. You need rest, you need protection in order to bring something here to fruition. And I'm loving it. I'm loving it because I feel like you're really putting yourselves first. Some of you, you're very focused on growing your own business. For others of you, you're just really focused on your health and your wellness. Some of you, you've experienced a lot of disappointment in love, or maybe you've been calling in the wrong partners, okay? And you're just kind of feeling like just your energy's scattered. You may even be doing a little bit of soul retrieval at this time. I'm actually seeing it may be recommended for some of you, where you've kind of left parts of yourself in disappointing or even traumatic situations. So I really do feel my Scorpios here, you're getting back to whole. You're getting back to you, and this is exactly what the doctor ordered here with that fruition card, because it's going to help you manifest what it is you're looking for. Some of you, you're just pulling back, focusing on work, focusing on health, because you want to make big changes in your life. Some of you, you're just getting clarity, okay, about which direction you want to move in. And a lot of you, if not all of you, I do feel you're healing. With this purity card, I definitely feel there's some type of detox going on here. All right, so let's see, clear messages, advice, and guidance. All right, so we have the Four of Wands. Some of you, you are recovering from a breakup or a separation here with the Four of Wands in reverse. Some of you, it's not even that. It's just you've been calling in and hoping and trying to find the right person. And I feel like you have people that are draining your energy, or, maybe it's a lot of disappointing first dates with people and things like that. But for a lot of you too, there's some sort of instability, okay? And this could be instability in your diet, your exercise routine, your health and wellness routine. So I do feel like you're getting back to center, okay? You're focusing on whatever your daily practice is that brings you peace. For a lot of you, if you've been experiencing anxiety or you just feel really off, it's like really about getting grounded. It's really about focusing on your daily practice and the things that your body, your soul need. Okay, some of you, there's been a shakeup with housing, okay, travel or move. But some of you, if you've been doing a lot of travel recently, I feel there's a need for you to just hole up at home and get back to center, get back into your routines. Something here is growing, something is manifesting, something is coming to fruition. But you know what I'm seeing? Like, when I don't have a huge green thumb. I wish I did. And I love people that do. I have a strong connection to the animal kingdom, but like flora and plants are not my strong suit. But from what I understand from people close to me that are really into gardening and have a connection with flora and plants, it's like the pruning process here. Like something here is growing, but you may start to see that there are insects, parasites, or there's illness here in whatever this is that you're growing. So it's like time to step back and prune, even though it feels like maybe it's not what you should be doing. Maybe it feels like it's counterintuitive, right? To do this, to cut back these leaves that you've worked so hard to cultivate. And again, this is a metaphor, okay? So for all of you, this is a metaphor for the majority of you, right? But it's what needs to happen here so that whatever this is that you're cultivating, a job, a relationship, your health, your wellness, it needs this period. You need to prune back some leaves. You need to tend to the health of whatever this is, nurture it. Yes, and Leo season is really helping you do that. Now, Leo season may be a little bit tumultuous for a number of people. I've been hearing that in the astrology. But I actually feel with this strength and this protection card, you are being very, very fiercely protected. But number one, Scorpios, you're fiercely protecting yourself. I was going to say your sanity. Okay, but you're seriously protecting your energy. You may not be letting anybody in right now, friends or family. And guys, I'm a Scorpio moon. I know what that's all about. It is necessary for our Scorpio energy to do this sometimes, especially when we're feeling taken advantage of, especially when we're feeling spread too thin, especially when we're feeling like we're unhappy about our body, our practice, our business, whatever it might be. And so I do see you being very fiercely protected and very fiercely protective. Seven of Swords, yeah, because there's something here that's been draining your energy. Something here. And again, you probably already know exactly what it is. Scorpionic intuition is second to none. So you're seeing very clearly what it is that you need to focus on, and that's you right now, and that's Leo season is giving you, granting you the energy to do that, to be, Leo is all about being out and about. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we also have Jupiter and Gemini, which is going to make it a very social time. And for everyone in the Northern Hemisphere, it's the summer season, it's party time, it's hot, it's warm, it's vacation, it's, let's get together. But my Scorpios, I think you're on a different trajectory. And it doesn't feel like depressing or disappointing. It feels perfect for my Scorpios out there. If you know, you know, because there's something here that's been taken from you and you're ready to purge it. You're ready to detox it. You need to focus on you because you need to bring something to fruition. And it's like, some of you, it's money, it's business. Some of you, it's buying a home. For others of you, it's just getting back to yourself here. I just made a huge sigh of relief because that's what it feels like. So this instability here, so you're focusing on bringing stability back. Yeah, you're investing in yourself, or you're investing in whatever this path is that you're being guided to take because you're ready to boss up. You're ready to switch timelines. You're ready to quit, excuse my language, you're ready to quit fucking around, Scorpio. Okay? And I feel like you were either running with a pack of people, or you were, doing a lot of like dating and failed dates or disappointing dates. And you're just like, you're just so over it. And this is you putting up boundaries. This is you starting a new cycle. This is also about some of you starting maybe a new exercise, wellness, diet, something that's balanced. And that's going to make you feel really, really good. And I think you're recognizing too, it's time to cut out any sort of cancer here. Not a cancer as in the zodiac sign. And I know that's a bit of a harsh analogy, but you know what I mean? Something that it's time to cut off these dead leaves, prune the dead leaves, get rid of parasites, parasitic energy, because the epitome of parasitic energy here, Scorpio, is the Seven of Swords. And some of you, you're letting go of friends. But you're definitely in isolation. Some of you, it doesn't have to do with cutting anybody off, but it's about taking that time for yourself to just get back to you, get back to center, focus. Yep, you're ready. You see, you are ready for a paradigm shift here, Scorpio, and big changes are going to be coming because you have the strength and the courage and the know-how to do what it takes to be successful here. And some of you, you may have lost your way, but you didn't really, because you were just learning lessons and you were learning contrast. Some of you fell into bad habits, whether it was going out too much, spending too much money, eating food that wasn't, nurturing, nutritious for you. Excuse me for stuttering. I'm just getting really animated here. but there's going to be like a major breakthrough here with this Tower moment, because you're bossing up, because you're making the decision to focus on you and what this is you want to bring into fruition. And it's been a long time coming. I also get a very strong energy here. These 3 cards, look at how protected this Knight of Pentacles is. Scorpio, that's you. Okay, that's you. You're being protected here. Slow and steady wins the race. You've been working towards something. And I feel like, too, there's a little bit of frustration because something that you were working towards, you started to feel like it was taking too long or it wasn't going to happen. So I do feel like also whatever this self-care is that you're doing, and maybe isolation for a lot of you, you know, it's been a long time coming. Like, you know that this is what you need to do, but this is what's going to offer you the breakthrough. You're being protected. You're strong. You're protecting yourself. Yep. The worst is over. Yep. And you're healing from some sort of karmic situation here as well. Again, 7 of Swords. You might have been dealing with somebody who wasn't honest with you, somebody who was taking advantage of you, or at least trying to. And you're following your heart. Ace of Cups. This is a blessing. There's a blessing coming towards you. And this is you, you know, it's almost like your revenge. You know, for some of you, it could be your revenge body, right? If you're very focused on your, you know, physical, you know, on the physical. But for a lot of you, you know, it's you following your true heart's path, your true desire. There may be an offer coming your way. Okay. And it could be, you know, it could be a new job. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little caught up here because I'm getting like a lot of messages all at once. It could be an offer. It could be a love offer. It could be a new job. It could be a gift. Okay, you could be getting some sort of gift here. But I also feel like this energy is like walk in stillness. A lot of you, you're seeing very clearly what needs to be let go of. You're taking action on it. You're fiercely protecting yourself from this. And you're no longer willing, you're healing from going round and round and round. Some of you, it's financial healing as well. You realize you wasted a lot of money, either on a person or maybe just like going out too much. It was really interesting. I was on, I think it was on Instagram. I don't know who it was. And it was a very serious, kind of conservative looking guy in a suit and tie. And he was like, there is nothing in a shopping mall that is going to be of value to you in 10 years. So don't buy it, right? And I thought that was really profound. And I actually disagree with him, but because I was looking at some really beautiful stones, Larimar in particular. But, you know, and I feel like stones I would definitely still value in 10 years. But anyway, with that aside, I thought it was a really beautiful concept that, you know, everything in the shopping mall right now is not going, there's nothing in the shopping mall right now that is going to be of value to you in 5 or 10 years. Boom, there it is. And I feel like there's an understanding here with my Scorpios of what's valuable and what isn't. And some of you, you're realizing, oh my gosh, I was on this like merry-go-round of like spending and consumerism. Maybe I was buying a lot of junk or buying a lot of stuff I didn't need. You know, maybe even hoarding some stuff here and there, right? We're all guilty of it from time to time. But it you know, and it can also be about, you know, memories are beautiful, to create memories with loved ones and people that you care about. But going out every weekend just for the sake of going out isn't always worth it. Okay, so things like that. So I feel like you've definitely gone through this sort of awakening here. And it doesn't have to be with your finances. It's about where you're putting your time and your energy. But I love this because this is you bossing up, starting something new. And it takes courage. It takes a boss to start something new, whether it's a new program, a new school, health and wellness, a new class, like whatever it is, a new relationship. It takes courage because it's coming on the heels of disappointment and recognizing that something or someone was taking advantage of you, or at least trying to. Okay, so when it comes to career and finance for my Scorpios, we get short term. So this position is temporary, so don't be too attached to it. No worries, you will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. Yeah. So some of my Scorpios, if this does really come down to a career move or a career change, just if you're not happy and you don't love what you do, that's okay. And I'll tell you why it's okay. Because what you're doing right now is finite. What you're doing right now is the stepping stone to get you where you want to go. But you do have to be clear on where it is you want to go. And maybe that's the soul searching and the purification that's going on right now. But what you're doing right now will become, if you don't like what you're doing right now, it will become so much easier to show up at that job or to do whatever it is that you do if you see it as a stepping stone to your true path, to what it is you truly want to do. And I love that. And we have independence, yeah. So I was getting an image here, Scorpio, of my entrepreneurs out there, or those of you who are starting your own business. It's time to go out on your own and create your own business, or try something well outside your comfort zone, okay? It's really important that we pay our bills. It's really important that we have money to put food on the table and we can go to the doctor, okay? Those are things that are essential, right? Our health, food, health, house, home, okay? But Spirit's saying, so don't just go out and quit your day job, but understand, for those of you who are unhappy doing what you're doing right now, now is the time to get serious, get focused, take a look at what might be inhibiting you from your success, and move towards your independence. And this is where you're going to be successful. And it might not happen overnight, but it is going to happen if you put in the work. All right. And we see many changes or many choices here. So you have options, even if you don't see them right now. Get creative and look around. All right. So yeah, you have many options. You have a lot of options to choose from. And I also feel this energy of like self-isolation, detox, and purity is going to help you give focus to what it is that you want to bring into fruition if you don't know what that is already. All right. When it comes to love and relationships, Scorpio, clear messages. Oh, we've got the Runner. Yeah, some of you, you're just running from love and relationships right now because it's just not your priority. All right. Some of you too, there has been somebody, the Seven of Swords energy, that may have been telling you that they want future, that they want family, they want commitment, but they're in their ego, distorted ego energy, and they have a fear of intimacy. And you know if you've been dealing with that person or not. And we have Paradise, yes, but you do have happiness coming your way. I was taking a look at this when I saw this boat. Yeah, I was seeing that some of you on vacation, some of you possibly meeting somebody on vacation or in a warm climate. I mean, Leo season in the Northern Hemisphere absolutely is the time to shine, the time to party, the time to vacation. And although a lot of you, that's not necessarily your focus, there could be somebody coming towards you very unexpectedly, or you might realize you have a lot of options. And a lot of that too is because you're not that focused on it, because you're more focused on you, but you may have a blessing and love coming your way that you don't see coming. Yeah, and at the bottom of the deck here, we have the Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase. So a lot of you, this is a connection that actually will go the distance, but it's coming on the heels of you really doing this work, protecting your energy, detoxing, and cutting cords. You know, it was interesting. It came through earlier because I was also picking up on my Scorpios. Those of you who have just sort of met like a lot of disappointing people when it comes to dating and you're looking for a partner. And especially if you've slept with any of those people. Again, I'm not here to judge anybody, and I'm not saying that all of you have. But when we are intimate with someone, when we sleep with someone, we really do pick up their energy. And if it's not right, it really can be something that you need to heal and you need to clear. So I do urge some of my Scorpios, those of you who have either been intimate with various partners, or those of you who have, been intimate with the wrong partner, that it is important to do some cord cutting and some clearing. Okay, so you may need to leave your current position and look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. But more so for me, I'm getting with your relationship. I saw this cutting ties energy and the scissors. It is going to be really important for some of my Scorpios to energetically detox and cleanse from intimacy with others who weren't quite in alignment with you, or maybe didn't have the best intentions. Okay, that's going to be really important to you, and that's going to help you really protect your energy. Also, if any of those people kind of want to come back in, okay, if they want to come back into your life, if we don't clear their energy, we can still kind of leave that cord open to kind of fall back into making that same mistake. Okay, so be very careful with that. All right, so yeah, and again, there's no judgment there at all. But we often overlook the importance of energetic clearing after physical intimacy with someone who may not be the right person, or multiple partners. Okay, let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Scorpios. An amazing story. Some situations are more than meets the eye. While it may appear like an ordinary event, it could be magic unfolding. Don't judge a book by its cover. Yeah, so again, some of you, you're very unexpectedly going to be meeting someone, and you may just be like, no, I'm not into this. I'm not into it. Trust your intuition, but at the same time, I think it's even going to surprise you. But for a lot of my Scorpios, this amazing story is what you're doing, what is unfolding for you. It's success, it's victory, it's abundance there with fruition. And we have divine assistance. Your prayers have been heard. The divine is currently supporting and guiding you. Allow yourself to receive. Yeah, so your guidance is from the divine. You're being supported, angels, guides. Again, this was very strong in the Taurus reading. I hate to keep going back to it, but they really showed me a very strong council of light around my Taurus. So if you have Taurus placements, you might want to check that out, or if you're just called to. It is your opposite sign. And at the bottom of the deck, we see rising crescent. It's time to set a new goal or dream a new dream. You don't have to leave your comfort zone, just expand it. Yeah, and this is new moon energy, okay? This is a new moon energy. So this is about setting intentions. This is about newness. But again, it may take some healing and protection before we step onto that new timeline. I see beautiful things coming for you, Scorpio. We're going to end this reading here with a mantra and an angel number. So we're going to end this reading with a mantra and an angel number. We're going to end this reading with a mantra and an angel number. Number 31, I am disciplined. Say that to yourself. I am disciplined. I see it all over this reading. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas, and you have the organizational skills to manifest them to life. Wow. All right, Scorpios, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light, Scorpios. Take care.